one of the most exciting things about this model, I think, is historically we've had all these operating modalities, even Reiki practitioners and hypnosis and EFT and shamans and Wiccans, and it's kind of all over the place. The modalities that are out there and the new ones that are coming out every single day. And for some, ego gets in the mix. It's my way's better than this way. It's been kind of a discombobulated mess for the healers. We've all been dribbling the ball down our own court. And individuals can be kind of, it can be very frustrating for some, and as they wind their way through the different modalities, hoping they can find one that works for them. And what I genuinely appreciate about doing this work in a grid, I would encourage anybody that's doing any healing to pick one of these stones up, make the intention to share this work collectively, because what it's going to do is bring together all those healing modalities. It's going to make all these healing processes available, and all the work that the individuals are doing, it brings that all together. So this way, the different healing modalities, that creativity, that creative element, that spark of inspiration, and that model for coming up with new models is spectacular. And now, rather than have it be separated, it is instead brought together, and yet still able to be creative and flexible. But there's a grid model to then bring all that in together into unison, where the different modalities now work together within this model. So anybody that wants to participate, especially those in the healing modalities, that participation will just do nothing but amplify all this work and create a new community model where the old model still works, but we're tying everything together through this grid technology. So finally uniting the healing efforts into a community model that can work. And it's a shared model, literally just through the simplicity of intention. And I think a lot of us, I've mentioned before, we work in that model of that 100th monkey concept of, well, if I do this work, it'll go into the morphic field, and then eventually this will create a shift, and the shift will occur. And there's, a lot of, I think there's been a lot of like online groups that have been getting together and doing group meditations and doing this work, but again, they're still operating independently. So this brings everybody together in a really simple model, very inexpensive model of literally just getting this program stone, bringing it in, setting that intention, and having an actual connection to this whole grid, and then having your intention be to share this healing effort, and to be working on ourselves individually with that the goal of getting back to 0 point, bring everybody back into that heart space, back into their this joined state where we're all connected. So I really look forward to using this new model. I look forward to sharing this new model with people. It's simple, it's expensive, it's very basic, but yet the amount of time that's been put in to programming it carefully, knowing that there's stuff out there that would be adverse to this, and programming for that as well. So this has all been thought through carefully, and we are always open to suggestions. So you can email me if you have intentions for the grid that you would like to have programmed in. If they aren't already there, they can be added. So that's kind of one of the nice things is requests to have the programs can be put in, and that's something that's kind of interesting, and I enjoy adding new programs to the grid. Just know that it doesn't mean that you're going to accept every program. Again, it has that handshake protocol for your higher self. Not everything will work for everybody. That's the thing about the healing modalities. Not every healing modality works for everybody. But in this way, under this model, the benefits of those healings can then be shared amongst the community and help us all collectively raise up together. And this is very powerful, very simple, and it's a way of finally bringing together all the healing modalities in a way that does not affect any one of them, in a sense that nobody's having to change the way they're doing things. They're instead joining hands and continuing to walk the path they've been walking, but joining hands in doing so to finally unite these efforts that have been showing up worldwide. And I really am very excited about this, and I really look forward to moving forward with this and sharing this with the community.